Alright guys, welcome to the next episode of the Hardcore Iron Man Progress videos. So we're going to start this episode off with a clue scroll. So hopefully we get Ranger Boots. Nope. Would hope to get Ranger Boots soon since we started Serb. We'll probably need to get them eventually, so hopefully we don't go super dry. And now we're going to, continue on with Cerberus. Alright, so this is a narration. So we ended up getting pretty decent at Serb, in my opinion. We didn't have any close calls. I think the lowest HP I got was like 60 by getting hit by one of the ghosts on accident, and I was already anglered up, ready to go. Still only doing one kill trips. But the next clip you're going to see is a KC-42, I believe. So yeah. Alright, so this is also a narration. The live commentary was pretty cringy. I had some time to think about it, man. It's been a while, honestly. It is right now February 12th. And I died December 11th, I think. So it's been a while. But anyways, I'm sure a lot of you probably know, if you follow Hardcore Iron Man, you probably follow the death tweets, so you've known for a while. But, I don't know. I don't know how to feel about it. It sucked. We were so freaking far, man. And to go out that way, it just sucked. I didn't want that to be the ending. And it is what it is. I mean, we went back and got our stuff, and I shut the computer, and I didn't get on for a couple hours. So, yeah, 284 days last logged in on this account. This is a hardcore that you never learned about. I started it a long time ago. It took me, it took like a 4-hour break when I died. And I was like, shit, what about my other hardcore? And the name, just look at the freaking name. It's like hilarious. But basically, this was going to be, do you remember when Alkin made his second hardcore that died to Ankus? I mean, that's how long ago this was. That was what this was going to be for me. And then I ended up getting the Mage Arena 2 cape, and that kind of held me off of wanting to do a lot of, like, I don't know what I'm trying to say. Like, when I got my Mage Arena 2 cape on the main hardcore, the dead hardcore now, I quit playing this. I was going to get this one to Winter Todd, and I was going to, I don't know, I was going to get a little bit of levels at Winter Todd, and then I was going to just rush PVMing. And I'm glad I still have it, because those levels are kind of nice to, like, not have to do right away. So that's definitely going to be nice. But I think, I don't know, at this point I don't know what I'm going to do. I think I'm going to play the Iron for a little bit and, maybe do Dragon Slayer 2, do some actual PVMing. I mean, Kebos Lowlands is like in a month. It's in a month from now. And I'd really like to get Dragon Slayer 2 done, and I'd like to get a Zami Spear. That way I can kill Hydra, get the better gloves, and get the, what's it called? But yeah, there's 9 hours played on the account, almost 10 in the 300 days old it is. But I would like to get the Zami Spear so I can get the Lance. That's what it's called, the Dragon Hunter Lance. That way, I don't know, I can just be set for raids on this account, I guess would be the thing. And when I'm set for raids, then I'll start playing this account again. I don't know if I'm going to play this account. It is nice to have it, but I'm probably not going to play it for about a month. So, hopefully we can get all that badass shit we're talking about. We need to go back to Serb. I can't not get a drop from Serb after that bit. Alright guys, so just finished our first task. This is a little montage of what I've been doing for the past couple months. And this was our first task completed, Cerberus, 188 KC. No drops, never lucky, whatever. Basically at this point we did want a Cerberus drop, but I had about a month till I had the release Hydra. I needed to get Dragon Slayer 2 done, and I needed to get a Zami Spear, and I still needed to get 95 Slayer. But one thing that I thought was useful, we decided to go ahead and go get the Berserker Ring. And I was thinking after this, I didn't know what to do. As you can see, we did get the Warrior Ring, but that's really not that useful. And I did get that helmet, but whatever. So that was pretty useful all in one trip. Not useful, but kind of cool, I guess would be the word for it. But after that, we decided to go ahead and go get Dragon Slayer 2 done. I didn't really care to show you the quest because, like, I'm not a hardcore, so who gives a shit, really. I did die once in the main quest, like the main boss fight, but I didn't even practice it once. And I just didn't, he spit a fireball right when I went in. Didn't even see it coming. But after that, honestly, I will do it on the next hardcore. It's not that difficult. Did a little bit of Zulrah. It was 250 KC. Spirit Seed, of course. Nothing. Or Magic Seed, not Spirit Seed. Then here's our first drop at Cerberus. 219 KC. We got the Smoldering Stone. Like, why do I get the shit drops first? That's all I want to know. After that, we decided we needed to get our Vorkath head. It took 50 kills. Whatever. It was really tough without a blowpipe. I'll give it that much. I would not come back here on a hardcore without a blowpipe because this sucked. Like 4-minute kills. I was doing 7-minute kills sometimes. But it was nice to finally get this head so we could get the upgraded backpack. I always call it a backpack. There it is. 237, our first real drop. Little did I know I would come to hate that crystal. And you will see why. I think it was about right at a month. I still had like 300k Slayer XP, but I was like, fuck it. We're getting Ranger boots. So we're starting on, what's that, 131 KC. And I was like, man, I got to get them soon. We had wizard boots at 71 KC last time. And here's our second set of wizard boots. 244. Look at that. 110 more clues since the last trip. Yeah. So, and then look at that. Just 3 clues later, Holy Sandals, which that was useful because they had said that there was going to be like an upgrade for him with Hydra, or the Kebos Lowlands. So I was kind of happy with that one. But here's clue number 300. Look at that. I was really starting to hate it. This is not over a day either. This is over weeks. I have a ton of clips of clues that I really didn't even show the point or see the point in showing them all because it just would have been ridiculous. Now, here is clue number 350. 50 more clues. No Ranger boots. At this point, I was kind of seeing a light at the end of the tunnel because at least I was close enough now that I would at least go ahead and get that clueless clue or whatever. So that was the only thing that I kept thinking was, hey, 50 more clues. We get the clueless clue. But at this point in the game, I was like, you know what? I need to do something else. I'd literally been doing nothing but clues and a little bit of Zulrah. There was KC1. I don't know why I'm showing this. I guess. Oh, I had started Slayer again. Shit, my bad. I was doing that with Slayer. So there's 95 Slayer. So we had knocked out one of the goals. Was 95 Slayer. I still wanted to go back and get the spear. Oh, and we did Dragon Slayer 2 also. I did like 3 Slayer tasks, and it was not giving it to me. I just burnt like... It was like 1,500 points to get my first task, I want to say. I can't remember the exact number, but it was sickening watching all my Slayer points go down. And then finally, we got 169 Hydra. Little did I know that Hydra sucked with a rune crossbow. And I still didn't have a blowpipe. At this point, I'm like 600 KC in. No blowpipe, by the way. Yeah, so we got 100 KC at Hydra, and I've seen all these streamers get freaking lucky, and I was like, I'm done. Ended up getting 99 Mage, too. I don't know why. But, oh, yeah, if you see, I did get a Serp helmet. I don't know why I didn't show that clip now that I'm thinking about that. And then also, man, I'm missing a few clips in here. That's the only drop I had from Zulrah. And here is the elusive 400th clue. Got the clueless clue. Still no fucking Ranger boots, though, man. I got plenty of Adam's swords, though. Adamite swords. So this is the last clip, so I guess we'll just roll into the outro. Unfortunately, now that I think about it, I got a Zami Spear. I don't know why I don't remember talking about that. I can't remember what KC, but we did get a Zami Spear. It was like 80 or 90, I want to say. I'm sick of the Iron Man life, guys. That was like 2 months of just doing bossing, and it was cool and fun. but I didn't have that feeling of like, oh, if I die, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know if you can understand it. And I've already told a couple people what I'm going to start doing, and they're like, you're a fucking moron. Ugh, why would you do that? Your Iron Man's got so much stuff and blah, blah, blah. I'm done playing it for a while. We're going to start another hardcore, start playing it again. I'm not having fun. And I know you guys maybe not like low-level hardcore content, but I'm going to try to spice the videos up a little more, make them a little more interesting. I'm sorry, I just can't do this. This isn't fun to me. I don't have that feeling. And like, every time I did something on the hardcore, people were always like, you're going to die doing this. You're going to die doing Monkey Madness 2. You're going to die getting a Zenite. And just the feeling you get when you get something like that on hardcore, I don't even know how to explain it. And I didn't even get that much cool shit, you know? I didn't even get a Serb drop, you know? And I always wanted to get an Inferno Cape on hardcore. That was like my whole goal. And I know I didn't talk about it a lot because it was just so long term. But anyways, I'm just rambling at this point. I can't believe I just did like a 9-minute rolling clip without doing edits, but narration, not a clip. There was a bunch of edits in the clip. Anyways, you didn't need to know that. This is the last time you're going to see the Iron Man for quite a while, I would say. Unless I die on the hardcore early on, and then I'll probably just quit playing RuneScape. But yeah, expect a hardcore Iron Man video tomorrow.